What is up, guys, and welcome back to another video. I hope Rubet is going well for you. It's just been one day though, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, Thunderpick starts tomorrow, so jumping into the predictions right away. I believe Group A, Cloud9, very raw aimers. They showed some nice performances. Electronic has come alive after Hobbit has taken the IGL role. I believe Cloud9 will win over Fnatic. So yeah, Cloud9 there, and Virtus.pro will win over Ninjas, just because Ninjas is we haven't seen them play, and they just have a temporary stand-in, not stand-in, temporary IGL S tag. So yeah, I believe Cloud9 and Virtus.pro to go through in Group A. Just maybe Fnatic if they have a great day, but I still believe that they are like the third best in this group. So going into Group B, this is like the easiest to say that Monty will of course win over Wildcard and FaZe will win over Saw. Then if we look at the last event, okay, then we would say that FaZe will win over Monty as well and win the group, but I still believe that Monty and FaZe will go through. Group C is the hardest one for me. M80, of course, they won't qualify, but if you look at Complexity, they have been really good lately. If you look at Mouse, they have been really good lately. If you look at Spirit, I mean, they have also been looking really good lately, but not against the best teams. We haven't seen them play against the best teams so much, but they definitely are a dark horse of this tournament. But maybe Mouse, I think Mouse will qualify just because they have an opener, easy opener. But it could actually be either of these teams to qualify to playoffs. And Group D, Heroic. Oh, what a mess! What a mess, guys! The news we read yesterday. I mean, I don't know what to say, but they have two stand-ins. Dupree just joined, and it's just chaos. I actually don't like that, so I don't see me picking any player from Heroic just because of those circumstances, even though they face Nuance in their first match, because I know they won over Aurora, but that was just barely, and if they win over Nuance, I think they will lose to Furia, and then they will lose to Big, or vice versa. Furia, we saw them play yesterday as well. They beat Eternal Fire. Some players look really good. Today we will see Big play, and also some of these other teams we will see play today, like Fnatic, Ninjas, Monty, yeah, something like that. But I don't believe in Heroics. So even though Furia versus Big in the first opener, I believe that Furia and Big will come out of this group anyway. So yeah, I haven't prepared any teams at all, so I thought I would switch it up a bit and yeah, just do this spontaneous to see what we got. I mean, I have looked at it, but I haven't like done any teams or so, just because I have been busy. So yeah, looking at the players here, guys, I mean, Mouse, they are starting to get really expensive. No, I just think they're too expensive. Looking at FaZe, I mean, Rain had a really good event. Twist is coming back a little bit. Robs and Brocky had a good event as well. Kerrigan is just, I guess you could take him as a budget player. I don't like Kerrigan, I don't like Dexter and those guys, but sometimes you just got to get a budget player. And I think FaZe will qualify and could go for, so therefore maybe Kerrigan could be a good budget pick. And also you want players in your team that will go far, so maybe Twist or Rain will be a good pick as well. Maybe Rain over Twists actually, just because Rain has had a better performance lately. I don't know, he's very aggressive and you know the peaker's advantage and all that. Heroic, no. Maybe Dupree then, because if you believe in Heroic, I know it says Yabi and Staven here, but it won't be Yabi and Staven. They will play with standings just because Staven and Jabi got benched. Complexity, I don't blame you if you want to play some complexity guys, but just because of their group, I will most probably avoid the complexity guys. Otherwise, JT showed a great event before, so he could be a great budget pick. Going into Monty, as I said before, Monty and Face, I think they both will qualify. Bro is, I believe, one of the best budget picks, and yeah, the prices seems pretty fair here. So you could go into 2 Monty maybe if you wanted to. Cloud9, this is very like... Hobbit has been coming back a little bit. He's had a rough time lately, but he's coming back. Electronic, since he dropped the IGL role, he has been amazing. Exile, I mean, look at this price, guys. 200,000. I mean, how have we ever seen Exile this cheap? I don't believe so. But I don't know what happened to him. He's been playing really poorly, but I mean, for 202, I just don't think I can skip Exile, guys. And as I said, I think Cloud9 will go through. So Electronic, just because of his recent performance. Exile as well. Shiro not so much anymore, and Perfecto used to be one of my favorite supports players, but it's just a little bit too expensive right now. Virtus Pro in the group C, which is their group A. Sorry, so you could actually pick one from Virtus Pro if you like them, but I'm not too convinced just yet. But Flit, he played really good yesterday versus Spirit actually, so Flit is an option, of course. Fnatic, I won't be playing any Fnatic players just because I don't think they will qualify this event. Big, I mean, Mantu has been playing really well lately. Creambo as well. And Mantu is playing the op, so he should be good with the op role. I know people are afraid to use the op role now, but I think it can be good. Furia, they just won over Eternal Fire, but it was very close. But Yuri had a really good, he's been playing really good lately. It's pretty cheap, I would say, for being those Furia guys. You know, Keiserato and Yuri has both been gold frame players, especially Keiserato, but Keiserato is more of a passive player, and in this peaker advantage, T-sided meta we are in now, I believe that Yuri could be the better value if you want someone from Furia. Nip, no. Spirit, if you believe in the dark horses, go with player from Spirit. I wouldn't play Donk just because that we see that all other players in this event is cheaper, but Donk is still as expensive. So I don't think it will. You can get better value out of other players. That's what I'm trying to say. And those last 4 teams we don't talk about, guys. Okay. I mean, those wild card guys, Monty is starting to face them. Imagine you have 2 players from Monty. They will probably stomp wildcard and get a nice amount of points in. And I don't know if I want to be without that either. Look at his hair, guys. Do you think I should get this hair? Put a comment below and maybe I will. Alright. So who did I get? Exile, Electronic. Monty has this really nice opener versus Wildcard. They will have trouble against Face and maybe lose, but then they will go through versus Saw anyways. I need a budget player as well. Just pick Bro for now, maybe. 408. Maybe. I think that Big will go through, but. And Fury as well. I got 2 from Cloud9. maybe... I mean, there's so many good riflers, guys. You could pick like Yuri and... no, he's not a rifler, but... I mean, this is just a team you could go with. I know Big is facing Fury in the first match, but... I think both of these will qualify either way. Or maybe you skip Mantu and... I know he was cheap. Demka, I mean, he is like the best rifler on Monty. And then you got 2 players from Monty that will farm wildcard. But at the same time, because when we get into playoffs, if people in your team get eliminated, they will get minus negative points like 1, 2, 3 times. So we want at least every player to go to quarterfinals. That is really important. But of course we want players to go as long as we can, but at least quarterfinals. So yeah, this is something that you can experiment with. I know I haven't picked any FaZe player here, but we could try do that as well. Maybe we keep that budget player and then we pick the cheapest, like Rain. How much do we get left? 199. What can I do? Dupree, maybe, if you believe in heroic. Actually, Sam Young, maybe. He's pretty quiet, but Norbert could be a good budget pick as well. But yeah, you see where I'm leaning towards here, guys. I hope this helps you a little bit. And if I would go something like this... I mean, actually look at this team. It's so many good riflers, guys. I will put entry fragger on Rain, of course. I know the trigger rates shown here is not that good, but you know what we have been seeing from Electronic just the last couple of matches. And if he plays like that, then the multi-frag roll is extremely good on him. Exile, he is a better T-sided player. I think that, yeah, attacker should be good on him. Bro, maybe not the best performer on Monty, but I know he's good on the Aegis machine, yeah. Or eco-friendly, but it's better trigger rate on Aegis machine. Samdai Young, maybe. I like the eco-friendly role. People have been playing those guns more lately. I would avoid the leader for now, just because I don't know which team to go all the way. And maybe Monty will lose against FaZe and then the leader role won't be good. So eco-friendly is good on Samda Young. So yeah, guys, this is how I'm thinking. My predictions. Like Electronic Exile, I don't think I can be without them, guys. So I would say at least one from Cloud9, at least one from Monty. You got to have that. And yeah, maybe you need a player from FaZe just because they have a higher chance of going deeper in the tournament, but they are more expensive. And for the value, if you look at that in that way, I mean, Exile should be the best pick for this tournament if he goes back to how he has been playing before. But yeah, this is how I'm thinking. So guys, tell me how you are thinking. Today we will see more teams play in Rubet Cup, so we will see like something might change in how we are thinking when we're making our team in Thunderpick. Like if we see Monty play really bad, or yeah, you get what I'm saying. So I'm leaving for work in 1 hour. So yeah, guys, thank you for the video. Thank you for watching. I thank myself. Thanks for everything, and I'll see you in the next one.